Hey guys, Mustang Lover 109 here, and welcome to my first mod review. Now, this mod review is of the Better Furnaces mod. This is probably one of the best mods that I've tinkered with because it's basic, but it's pretty crucial to how you Minecraft. Now here we have some of the furnaces. This of course is the normal furnace, and of course, you know, cooks it normally slow. You have to admit. But yeah, there, and that probably took about 15-20 seconds. Pretty long. Now this cooks it a little bit faster. Not very noticeably faster, but it's still a bit faster. And there we go, we have the cooked steak. Now, to make this iron furnace, you have to take, hold on, where is it? You have to, oh, there we is. You have to take a regular furnace and surround it with iron ingots. So, yeah, not the hardest to achieve, I've got to be honest. And yeah, so next we have the gold furnace, and this one cooks noticeably faster than the regular furnace and the iron furnace. I mean, damn, what did that take, like 3 seconds? Don't know. 3, 5, who cares? But to craft this, you have to take your iron furnace and surround it with gold ingots. Now here we have the diamond furnace, which is a bit harder to achieve, especially if you don't have much diamond. But if you have 4 diamonds, you can probably achieve this, since it takes 4 diamonds and 4 glass blocks, and you can't use panels, which would be easier because you only need like a couple, like 6 blocks to make 16 panels, but nope, sorry honey. So you take your gold furnace, surround it with 4 diamonds and 4 glass blocks as shown. Okay, these next 2 furnaces are gonna be a lot more expensive, trust me. A lot more expensive than the diamond furnace. So if you only want to go a little bit to get that much more fast, I totally understand. And the hell furnace, I mean, damn, just cooks it like it's nothing. I mean, what was that, 2 seconds, 1 second? I mean, can't even. So for this, you have to take your diamond furnace, put 2 blocks of diamond next to your diamond furnace in the crafting table, and then put 3 magma creams above your diamond, and put 1 TNT below your diamond furnace and 2 nether bricks alongside the TNT. So for me, this would be really hard because I don't have very many magma cubes, so I could get the magma cream. And I don't like killing hostile creatures that can kill me, so yeah, it can get a bit frustrating if you want something that cooks so fast. Now, this furnace is the shit because, I mean, not even 1 second. Like, I can't even say, like, my cat's name in that amount of time. I mean, and look, 2 like it's nothing. And then we cook this. Okay, we'd still be cooking 1 steak if we had the normal vanilla Minecraft furnace. I mean, we'd still be cooking it right now. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Not good. But yeah, this furnace is truly insane, and it's even what it is called. So, yes, these are all the furnaces. And so this advanced ore processing upgrade will give you twice the amount of an ore that you may have. So I put 1 iron ore in there and I got 2 ingots. I mean, it just kind of like blows your mind. Imagine you had silk touch on your pickaxe and you got some diamonds and you only have like 3 of the ores, and then you put it in this and then you get 6 diamonds out of it. I mean, that is the best. Now, this is the factory upgrade, and trust me, it's not gonna work because it doesn't like working. So if you have any trouble with it, just try and switch up the buttons, put it back in and stuff. So I'm gonna cut out all of my troubles out here and explain a little later. As you can see in just a moment, I will show you. So if you shift right click with the factory upgrade in your hand, it will have an output direction, input direction, and fuel input direction. So for this, I'm going to put the output direction to the right, the input to the left, which is its default, and the fuel, yes, and this is where I'll be putting my ores, and then where it will come out. And the fuel input will be at the top right there, and that's how you do it. You put it into the upgrade section. This is where I started having some difficulty. Yes, this is voiced over because I had trouble with my microphone while recording, and this just didn't work. It turned the fuel input back to left, and you saw it was on top, and it just kept doing this, and I honestly don't know why. And it would not take an ore. So let's just skip over all my difficulties. Okay, so then at this point I got a new factory upgrade because the other one had glitched, and I just kind of put this back in here and it started working, which shows you that it clearly glitched with the other upgrade, and I don't know why. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. And as you can see, I already have 64 iron ingots from just 32 ore of iron. Don't know how my words are shaped today. And with the storage upgrade, if you shift right click, you will have now 2 slots that cooks both of them at the same time. So here I'm just getting some coal and I'm putting it in the chest and it's filling up perfect. You can also do this with lava. You just have to have the liquid fuel upgrade, which you put into your furnace instead of shift right click. And then you have to have 4 buckets of lava to fill it all the way up, and it doesn't waste any fuel of lava. Like, coal will keep burning even when there's nothing in the furnace. So while that's cooking, if you didn't want a furnace that was red because you really don't dig that color, or you didn't want like black aesthetic to your house, or a white one because you're goth, or you know, really angelic, and you don't want the cobblestone regular furnace, which this does not work on because this is the color upgrade. And because I like the insane furnace so much, you shift right click, and I'm going to turn this pink. So I'm going to get rid of all of the green, or almost all, and then some of the blue, and that looks about right. And then you put it into your furnace and it looks beautiful. Now this is kind of like a purpley pink, and it started raining. Oh boy. It's weather clear. Thank you. And once you take it out, it turns back to its regular color. Here I'm just changing again. If you want it to be red, you can change that. Want it to be green or blue or purple or pink like I want it. And I just liked shifting that color because I didn't find it perfectly what I wanted. But yeah, so that was the best. But now you only have 2 slots for upgrades, so you can't have all 3, which is the ore processing, the factory, and the fuel efficiency upgrade. None of these upgrades work on the vanilla furnace. Nothing works on it. It's just by itself, lame and boring. And if we look over here, everything has been transported into the chest, which is fabulous if you have a stack of iron ore cobblestone, and you have the advanced ore processing, which makes it double. Instead of having to click every one, it just goes into the chest, which I think is probably the best thing, because then you also get double without having to pause. So yeah, especially if you just went out and went for some, you know, food. I'm going to show you with some cobblestone. There, it's cooking in there. Doesn't take any time at all, and you won't waste all of your day having it smelt. So yeah, pretty amazing. I love it. It's probably one of the most basic yet crucial things to get if you want to get a mod, because everyone can have stuff go faster. Like your pickaxe, if it goes faster, I mean, that's the bomb. If, like, you know, attack damage could be more, well, that doesn't really work, but like, you know, mining could always be faster, chopping down trees could always be faster, and now melting stuff is faster and cooking stuff. So yeah, these are all of the furnaces from the Better Furnaces mod. I highly recommend because it's probably the best furnace mod and also one of the best, more basic mods to have. So yeah. And here the sun is rising. It's just a really awesome mod. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of Mod Review. I do have a lot more mods to review, but one of them is ginormous and I cannot get to it in 2 minutes or 16 in this case, or stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give that like button a punch and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or you're asking me where you can get this. And yeah, subscribe if you liked my other videos. But until next time, Mustang Lover 109 is out. Bye!